I really enjoy having an orgasm, but I can't always achieve it. Are there any tips for how I can get there more often? So I think this is a very touching question, because it doesn't sound to me like she has a problem with sex. She really loves it. She's just slower than probably her partner is. So what would you say on tips on how she could get there more often? Because she seems to know how to get there, but it's taking her longer maybe. Do you think that's it?
I think it's that sometimes it's there for her and sometimes it's not, or sometimes it takes an amount of time. So we have this thing in our brain called, I call it the little monitor, that knows what your goal is. It knows how much effort you're investing in that goal, and it knows how much progress you're making, and it keeps this ratio of effort to progress. So if you're making really good progress for a very little effort, that feels great, right? We have this in our mind, this idea that orgasm is supposed to take a certain amount and a certain kind of effort, and if it takes too much, we start to get impatient and frustrated. And is that impatience and frustrating hitting the brakes, or is it hitting the gas?
And embarrassed.
We start thinking about, oh, is our partner getting bored?
Right.
Are they worried that we're doing it wrong? Is our body broken? All this sort of
Are they not doing good enough for us?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So when you change that goal, let go of the idea that there's a right or a wrong way to experience orgasm, all there is pleasure. You can never go wrong. And if it takes half an hour to get to orgasm, that's a half an hour of pleasure.
Right.
If it takes 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes of pleasure, and that's also great.
Right.
And it turns out the longer you take to get to orgasm, usually the bigger, higher quality the orgasmic experience is.
And the more. The multiples.
They can continue on for longer, yes.
That's the best.
One of the great things about living in a female body is we don't have a point of ejaculatory inevitability, a point of no return. Once we get to orgasm, we can go back to orgasm, we can hover at orgasm, have extended multiple orgasms more easily than men can.
Oh yeah, no, I know.